So hello everyone, quickly I'm just going to talk about this new project that has been trending and everyone is skeptical about it. Everyone is interested in it. It's called Pharos. So Pharos is a testnet at the moment project, and I think Cardano has something in alliance with it, the Cardano blockchain. So what you need to do on this very one, quickly I'm just going to march you through on the various steps. Sometimes it's a little bit glitchy in terms of the swapping, because it's all about the swapping project. So first you need to connect your wallet. As you could see, my wallet is already connected right here, and there's an activity for you to do if you wish to do that. For me, I had to use the OKS so I could fall into the stacks, whatever, but whichever EVM wallet you want to use, it's okay, because you could see a lot of EVM wallet listed here: MetaMask, OKS, Bybit, Bitget, so on and so forth. So you could use any of your EVM wallets and just do the swapping. So the swapping, since on the testnet, you'll be allocated a coin every day. So when you click on the get started, definitely it's going to take you to this very page. The first thing you do on the daily check-in is to get this claim. So I'm going to be doing this every time once my day completes now, because I'm using the American time, so that's why it has not really shown for the Friday. So well, once it comes, I'm going to click that to claim, and the next thing you need to do, you need to get the swapping. So the swapping is super easy. You just have to come to this very place and click on your swap on Zenith. You could do that on Pharos, but Zenith is always the preferable one I love to use. And once it opens, the thing you need to do is quickly swap USDT to USDC. So I'm just going to show you something. Also, I'm going to walk you through something you get every day. So on the home side of it, for you to be able to do this swapping, definitely you need to scroll down here and do a faucet claiming. They're going to be giving you a testnet token. This is just a token 0.2 Pharos. I'll be giving every 24 hours. So as you can see, the wallet I connected here, that's what it's showing here. But I can't claim now because it's countdown. I already claimed for the day 24 hours, so it's 16 hours remaining for me to be able to claim another 0.2 token. So that's what you need to do on this very place. So once that is done, you would want to quickly go to where I just talked about. That is the experience place, which we were trying to load earlier on. So let me quickly see if it's open, which is Zenith, for us to do the swap. So with that token claim you've done, you're going to have some amount of Pharos to enable you to do this swap. So as long as you keep doing your checking and your daily token claim, you're going to be having some Pharos to do your swap from USDT to USDC. So I'm just going to swap I'm going to connect my wallet back on this very Zenith to enable me do this swapping here. So the swapping, it's super easy. You don't have to invest your cash in it. So all you just need to do is do this anytime. This doesn't have any limited time, so you could see the Pharos here. Once you start claiming those free tokens and your daily checking, you're going to be seeing your points here. So I've used a lot of it, that's why it's low. So definitely I'm going to be swapping now again to USDC. Okay, let me ask you to swap to USDC. So I'm going to click on the USDC right here, and I'm just going to put an amount here, 0.02 if I wish. So that's about $29 from what they've said there. So this what it's going to pop up like this, and I'm just going to click on the swap, and that is it. So once the swap is confirmed, you're going to see it here pending, and it's going to go through. It's going to tell you submitted, and sometimes you need to be careful. You need to be patient, because the swapping system is a little bit slow sometimes, because it's a lot of guys are in this very project like I said, and the system is new, and they still have to work on the speed of the swapping process. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time. So if your network is faster, stronger, it's going to still help, but this is the application itself has a slow process of swapping. So once the swapping is done, the next thing you would want to do is move ahead to the aspects of the faucet claiming also. So you got a faucet claiming you could do every 24 hours, and that it's been done from this very page. So once this confirms now, I'm going to move down to that side. Okay, you could see submitted, swap submitted. So these have been taken care of for the swap for today. You could subsequently do as much as you can. It doesn't have a limit. So the other stuff we want to move up to now is the faucet claiming. So how do you do the faucet claiming? If you come to the faucet here, although it's still showing pending for what I just swapped, so once it's submitted, it's going to show submitted. Okay, so submit swaps already confirmed. So on the faucet aspect of it, you have the opportunity to also claim this 24 hours. You're going to be given 1,000 Pharos. So you choose either USDC or USDT. So 1,000 will be given to you of this particular native coin. So for me, I'm just going to try USDC. I've done that before. Let me see if it's going to go. There's a capture that's supposed to come up here. So let's just try request token. So for the first timer, it's going to pop you your wallet to do some confirmation. Then definitely it's going to open for you to click on the capture and request for it. If the 24 hours is not elapsed, it's going to give you, but you could see it's telling me verification failed. The reason is because there's a capture that's supposed to pop up here. So I hope it pops up now for me to click on it before I could execute. Okay, that's it. If I could execute this claim for this USDC. So once this opens now, I'm just going to click on the box and click on the request to see if I'll be able to get this USDC. I think the one I took previous some hours ago was USDT, so I need to be sure about that. You can only claim this 24 hours. So once it's 24 hours, again you come back and you do the same repeatedly. So 1,000 will be given to you. So right now it's telling me failed. So that's what you need to do here. So choose either of this one, USDT or USDC, either any of them, it's fine. So if you come to the pool where you need to add liquidity pool, you could see right here that it's gonna load. So for the first time, what you need to do is come to this aspect here where you have the new. So I already have a pool running here, which I did. So you could use your Zenith or you could use your Fire, you could use the other one. So I did this and you could see it's already running here because that was a pool I opened. So all these are stuffs you need to do. So you could do this with the Pharos. You have two options here. If you scroll down on the liquidity, you got two options. You got the Zenith and the Pharos. So I already done on the Pharos swap, so you could do on the Zenith. The Zenith is what I intend to do right here. So let's try that and see how it's a little bit complicated for the Zenith, but you should try to do that also, because these are what they want you to do as a testnet, just to test the project. So on this now, you're going to see your wallet's also connected, same wallet that was used, Pharos. Now I'm going to click on another token, select the token. So I'll be putting liquidity on the USDC. Let me do it on this part. So on this part, I'm going to choose the best pair stablecoin, the percentage you will earn in fees. So I'm just going to take 1%. So on this part of it, I'm just going to put my balance I have here is 0.0228. So at this place, I'm going to be putting 0.1. Let me just say 0.1. Okay, I just put 0.1. Okay, so on this other part, I'm just going to put I got 200 and something there, so I'm just going to put 100. Let's just assume like that. Okay, I'm just going to leave this on 100, and I'm going to come to this part here. What I need to do, you have to put what it's I'm just going to put 30 here, and I'm going to, because I have less, I have not claimed the 1,000. I use it in staking. So the more you claim your faucet, your points will be, the balance will be increasing for you to be able to do what you want to do. So this is it. So once I've done this, then I'm going to click on the approve. Let's see if it's going to go through. So this sometimes takes a little bit of time. This is where the issue comes in when it comes to the swapping part of it. Okay, good thing it opened faster this time around. Sometimes you have to wait for a very long time. You think the system is not responding to your click, but it takes time to really go through. Maybe at this moment the system is a little bit relaxing. That's why on previous, then you have to click on confirm, and let's go by, let's see, and click on confirm. Make sure you don't put a figure above the normal amount you intend to add as your liquidity, because it's very important that whatever you add as liquidity must be below what you have in your total account, in your total balance. So you shouldn't be putting something above your balance, if not, it's not going to go through. So that's it. So you can see your position will appear here. So preview, So let's assume I'm just going to preview it. Okay, so now I'm going to add, let's add this, and okay, confirming. I hope it works this time, because this Zenith side gives me a little stress, but the Pharos swap is more faster and easier for me to add liquidity. So this is supposed to scroll through and pop out my wallet for me to confirm. So this is where it takes a little bit of time to really execute. So these are what the apps need to work on. Then quickly, I need to quickly talk about why this is busy scrolling down here. I hope it goes through. I'm just going to walk you guys on the other side of it, so we don't keep this video too long. So on this part, you have the ability to also send to a friend, meaning you can send Pharos to your friend. Clicking on the send, you could send Pharos to another account wallet, which is a very good one they've done. Okay, let me approve this. I think it's opening for me to approve. Okay, I'm just gonna I'm gonna accept this. Maybe this is for this, so let's just accept this, and hopefully this supply we're gonna do here goes through for us. So I'm gonna click on this one. I'm gonna confirm. So definitely I believe the system is really a bit relaxing now, so that's why it's working fast. So you choose the best time to do this liquidity. Yours might not be as stressful as this. So you could see tell me confirm. So now, so transaction submitted. Yesterday it took me a lot of time. I had to cancel. I've been doing videos for the past 2 days on this very project, but the funny part is that when I end up doing the video, I always get issue on the aspect of this liquidity part because of the stress the Zenith doesn't really. So it's like I'm just teaching you guys, and I'm not really telling you guys how it really went through. So that's why I had to keep I refused to upload those videos. So this morning I intended to just do this, and luckily for me, I could see that the Pharos swap was more faster and easier, because I've been doing on the Zenith since, and right now I've just done the Zenith and it went through for me. So that's a very good one. So you could also do the same thing like I just taught you guys. So you could see now, you could see added, and it's all done. So it's inside. This is what we just did now, the 100 and something. I've done 1000 previously, so it's gonna work on that. So let's quickly rush back to for the analysis part. It's just for you to see what's really happening on the graph and swaps and stuff you've done. So all this, you just need to toggle around it. So I want to try as much as possible to keep this video short and simple. Then you come to this very part of it, and like I said, you could send to your friends. You could also invite using your invitation link. If you click on it, you're going to find your invitation link here above. So you could copy your invitation link and send to your friends. So for now, I don't know if they have any referral points or whatever that will be given to you in terms of referral, but use your referral point. It's all part of the project at the moment. So that being said, you go back to the experience, and let's see on this part, go to season 1, because you're on season 1 now, so that's where we are. So after that, you come to the Pharos identity. On this part, you need to have claimed the faucet and the checking point. You need to have done this more than 3 to 4 times, so you have enough, because for you to do this Pharos name, you need an approximately of 1 Pharos. So 1 Pharos is needed for this. So how do you get this 1 Pharos? It's about swapping most of those 1000 you're getting from the USDT and USDC. You could swap it back to Pharos, so that you can be having a lot of Pharos, which is equivalent to like 1 Pharo, to be able to do this minting here. And it's super easy. All they want you to do in this place here is just to have your name added to the system. So what it says is like an identity claim. So here you could see how they put it here. So you're just going to put your name here, whatever is your username. You type your username at, just follow the example of what you see them doing here. You see this one, Vitalik at PHRO. So that's what it did. So let's say, for example, I put KOL like this, you see it's just going to give me unavailable. So that's an example. So what's available is going to give, so use your username, and definitely you're going to be available for that. And you mint the badge. The badge is going to cost you the name. You're just going to get that done. And sorry, I was talking about the minting for the 1 Pharos, not for this one. So for this one, you're just going to use what I just talked about. And let's see if I could do this. Okay, I can do it, but I wouldn't want to do that now, so the video doesn't keep long. So the next thing I was talking about is the collection of the NFT, where you really need the one Pharos, not the Pharo identity service. Sorry for that. So you need the minting of the NFT. That's where you need one Pharo. So like I was explaining earlier on, that you should have collected the faucet and the daily claim over 2 to 3 times, so you could have enough. That's the 1,000 they give to you, so you could have enough to swap back to Pharos, and automatically should be enough to get you one Pharo. So that one Pharos gives you the ability to mint this NFT. As you could see here, you have to connect your wallet first, which is very important. Same wallet that you're using to do your project, you connect it, and you need one Pharos here. So if I click on this one here and I connect the very wallet that I'm using, which is my OKS, and automatically it's going to give me to sign in. And once I do the sign in aspect of it, it's going to ask me to mint my badge. So for me to be able to mint this badge, it's clearly stated here that you need one Pharo to mint, and look at the amount of people that have minted it so far. So my balance, as you can see on Pharos, is not even up to one Pharo, so I can't even mint this. I need to do the faucet subsequently so I can get this badge done. So hopefully on the next video I should be able to have swapped my maybe today, tomorrow. If I swap close 1k I'm getting from the USDT and USDT, I'm going to mint this, because it's important to do this. Also, it's unlimited also, because but at least a minimum of, at least you should have a minimum of 1. So public minting, you can see it here, and this is the amount so far that I've minted. It is still live. So that's all about the Pharos project. It's as simple as that. So everything I've just talked about, take your step by step. On the social tasks, you need to also do these ones: connect X, follow X, retweets, and the Discord. So that's all for Pharos. Just everything you just see here, it's all you need to do. Daily checking, you do the swapping has no limit to it. Liquidity, use either of this one, Zenith or this. So if your Zenith is giving you delay in terms of the traffic, you could use the Pharos swap like I did earlier on. Then you do the inviting, do's and that, like that. So subsequently I'm going to be bringing more videos on this very project, but till then I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you okay, something I did not really talk about on this very video. If you come to the home, let's just quickly talk about that aspect of it. If you scroll down to the ending of this very project, you'll notice that there are some pending tasks that have not really been executed, like not really launched right now. So we talked about the swap just now, with the liquidity, send to friend, which you can do, and identity claim, which I haven't done, but I just showed you this the process of how you could do this. So look at this: lending and borrowing coming soon, and stake coming soon. So these have not been open now for us to do. So that's all for this that I just felt like I should let you guys know. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to click the like button, don't forget to share to your friends, don't forget to make a comment. Also, I got the Telegram link in the description. You could also join there and reach out to me with whatever question, or if you don't understand any of these things I just talked about. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you in the next one. Have a nice day.